Hey guys, so today I have the presentation. I had the choice in choosing from 4 of them, and I chose on why we should speak to strangers. So I loved this presentation because I work in the medical field, and one of her points was instead of using our senses, we need to use our senses instead of our fears. And whenever you go into a doctor's office, there are fear. And you want to know that the person that's taking care of you cares. So what I tend to do is, make a quick joke or just ask them a simple question. How are you doing today? How have you been feeling? Is there anything going on that we need to chart? What we need to know? And a lot of times, instead of telling us their medical issues, a lot of times they go into just the issues that they're having with life. But I will also tell you, in asking those questions, I've learned a lot of lessons. And in this presentation, she said it's a lot easier to be honest with a stranger than sometimes the people in your close circle. Because when we meet a stranger, sometimes we can tell them exactly what we think and what we expect. And that's harder sometimes to do that with family because we automatically expect them to know how we're feeling and what we're thinking. And it did say that it shows that researchers show that, I just said that, I apologize. A lot of times a quick interaction is easier with a stranger because it's not going to affect you in any way. You'll never see them again, so your honesty really doesn't matter or isn't going to affect you in the long run. With strangers, we start from scratch. And again, just a quick hello can change someone's life. You never know what somebody's battling. You never know what somebody's going through. And your smile, your hello, how are you, could change their whole life. It could set their whole day a completely different way. I think that everyone should take the time to at least get to know someone every day, just so you might change their life in a good way. And like I said, they might absolutely need it. And I think it's very important to talk to strangers and to let people know that they're not alone and that you see them as an individual. And she said that in the presentation, that we should see people as individuals just the same way that we would want someone to see us. Thank you.